Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 8 review of series number 12. Series number 12 is Fine Cut Wintergreen, and this review will be of the third and final product from CN Smokeless Tobacco Company of Grover, North Carolina, and it is their upper tier product, Klondike. So let's take a look at the packaging. So you have the same crappy black plastic lid on only slightly better crappy black plastic can. You got a sticker on that lid. They have worked the canary yellow back into the label. The reflective border, though, is actually sort of a bronze and silver above the mountains there. Even though they have incorporated the yellow back in, this is a ever so slightly better looking product. Going to the side banding, you have branding, barcode. Then you have the scrunched warning label with the manufacturer's information, more branding, and the fact that it is fine cut. On the back, you have a 6-letter and digit code. I do not know what it means. I do not think it will have any bearing on this review. I do want to see what they are listing themselves on this product, though. Oh, I just went the wrong way. And as I said in the past review, they are going with the alternate name for the Klondike product, and that is Cheyenne International instead of the CN Smokeless. Cheyenne International of Grover, North Carolina. This product is 100% imported tobacco. So I'm going to cut into it. This is me not being overly hopeful. Okay. Ugh. And it is open. It is very moist. The tobacco looks exactly the same as the last two products. The smell off the can is basically the same. That is registering basically what it looks like. I'm already losing it out of the can onto the desk. It's sort of amazing, just like tilting it. I maybe have it at a 45 there. With a product this moist, to have stuff falling out of the can with that much of a tilt is like, come on. Anyway, I will take a pinch of this, and then I will have to hit the pause button to wipe down the desk and my hand and possibly knock stuff out of my shirt sleeves like in the last video. Ah, there it goes. Unbelievable. Why I just took a second pinch and put more in my mouth, I don't know. The desk is shot. My hand's shot. Stuff's already migrating. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm back. All right. It's terrible. It's bad. And before I forget, because I meant to do it in the last video, this is the third product now from CN. I've done the Decade, the Derringer, and now this Klondike. Now, I'm going to guess, I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that this is going to end the same way. But the last two reviews, I got this stuff out of my mouth as soon as I hit the stop button. Anyway. But the experience didn't end then. Because then I was, I don't want to say overwhelmed, but you get the idea, by a unbelievably bad aftertaste. It was awful, and I couldn't get rid of it. Brushing my teeth did not work. It even sort of saw its way through some mouthwash. What I've been doing after the last two reviews, the first one I did the mouthwash and the toothpaste, but basically what I ended up doing after those two things, and then directly after the product yesterday, I've been throwing in huge cheeks of this that I reviewed earlier this week. And that sort of gets rid of it, but it still puts up a fight with that for a little while, which is scary, So, I just got done wiping off the desk. The cut is just, it's when it comes to the cut of this stuff, it's almost comical. It's like a clown in a can. It's just, like silly. Like, why? And the really goofy thing is that I keep opening these cans up, and not only that, I'm putting this crap in my mouth. As soon as I hit stop on this will be out, and I will be rinsing with water because it'll be all over by that point. I actually feel some still in the front, and it's moving down my gum line. It's not even a viable budget product. Third tier product. Again, I'm gonna say, if you're really tight on money, and it may be a little more expensive than this, if you're really tight on cash, though, I'm sorry, I'm having an eyelash issue here tonight. Go with the Longhorn. At least there's nothing like sketchy about it. This stuff, it's got a very unnatural wintergreen flavor. It's got an unnatural, overly strong wintergreen smell. It's got an unnatural, over-the-top wintergreen burn. The wintergreen in this is so over the top that I'm fully thinking that they are doing it on purpose to cover something else. To cover the smell of something else and cover the taste of something else. It's a bad product. And I don't see a need. I mean, if I'm getting Longhorn here in a metropolitan area with metropolitan prices at $1.99, then I'm guessing that you can get it for much less in rural areas. And if that's the case, then I don't know what the difference between this and something like Longhorn would be, but I'm guessing it can't be, more than 50 cents. Find the extra 50 cents or 75 cents. Hell, $1. Find an extra $1 and just take a skip on this stuff because it's bad. It's a product that's so bad, I don't even see why anybody bothers. I don't see why the company bothers making it. I don't see why people bother buying it. Outside of me doing a review of it, it's horrible. I'm not saying it's the worst. There are things that are worse. But if you pass this heading towards those things, then you've basically passed the point of no return. It's, Anyway, nicotine is, I'm sure there's something there. I'm not leaving it really in long enough to find out fully. it's not going to be much. The tobacco itself is like finely chopped loose cigarette tobacco. It's not strands. It's just little hunks and little square sheets, really, really tiny. Flavor, as I said, and smell are very unnatural. The burn from it is also an unnatural. It's just it's not good. And to tell you the truth, I don't know why I've been doing these reviews over 10 minutes. I'm over 10 minutes again. There's really no reason to give these products this kind of like airtime. So this has been the review of Klondike Fine Cut Wintergreen from Cheyenne International, aka CNN Smokeless Tobacco Company of Grover, North Carolina. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I only got one notification, and that would be David Brown. Hello, sir, and thank you. Do check out Berg's Dip Reviews, Winnington Outdoors, Dirty Pat Walsh, Wayside Lee 83, Real Talk Studios, No Bluff Buff, and snoozefreak.com, the channel here on YouTube. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.